these out. Ooh. Damn. These are so nice. Is this the right or the left? I don't know. Damn. Ooh. I had him do the inside black, and then I didn't want to do all black because the only reason I didn't want to do it is just because obviously I want the reflection, the back chrome part to reflect the blinker when I actually use it, when I need it. And I've noticed that when it's black, they don't light up as well. So got that like that. But I mean, that's a killer looking light. So this is the right, and this is the left right here. Damn. You guys, I'm so damn excited. You don't even know. Let's put them on here. Let's put them on. Let's put them on. Is that how they go? Yeah. That's how they're gonna go. Damn, these things are sick. All right. Actually, before I start installing these, I am gonna put that 3M vinyl wrap because I don't want them to get really messed up, and I don't want to get rock chips or anything like that. And on top of that, it protects them from the sun so they don't start yellowing, or sometimes I know that these get hazy. I've seen a lot of guys on YouTube that have them for like 2-3 years and then they start getting hazy. I don't want that to happen to them, so I am gonna put some clear vinyl wrap on them. I've never done it before, so it's probably gonna take me, I don't know, maybe like a couple hours or something. I'm not gonna post that just because there's like 1,000 videos on YouTube, and I just want to show you guys what these are gonna look like on. I mean, and I've never even installed retrofits before, so that's a whole video on its own. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna skip the whole vinyl wrapping stuff. It came out pretty good. It did take me a while. It took me like a total of, I'd say, about 3 hours, because since they are curved, it did take a little bit longer, and I had to use a heat gun and everything, but in my opinion, they turned out pretty good for my first time. And I'm actually going to do this to pretty much every single car that I have, and I do get later on. From what I hear, it's supposed to last, I don't know, somewhere like between 3 to 5 years. If you really look closely and really pay attention, there's a couple little bubbles here and there, but like I said, that's just because of, you know, my lack of experience doing it. But I did the second one better than the first one, and to be honest, I don't even remember which one was the first one that I did, because they actually look a lot better than I expected. So if you look at the top right here, and sorry about the wind, guys, it's crazy windy today. I don't know if you can hear me, but if you look at the top, you can kind of see where I had to like make some cuts and everything, but hopefully you won't be able to see that too much from when they're installed. So let's go ahead, and I'm actually going to lay out this wiring harness so you guys can check it out. I got to open these up to, I think this is the ballast, I'm guessing. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't wired these up before, but I looked it up on YouTube and checked out a bunch of different videos on how I can do it, and it seems pretty easy, pretty straightforward, kind of plug and play system. This is a relay kit. The relay kit goes, it actually goes plugged in exactly the way it is right here. So it's the bulb to the ballast to the relay kit, and it's kind of, actually it's kind of something like this, sort of something like that, yeah. So but let's go ahead and actually, you know what, let's go ahead and get the other ones off, and then we'll get to plugging these in. Okay, real quick, you guys, because I have such great luck, I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see. So those little screws right there actually go right there, right? Just like that, like that. But what happened was that when I was putting this one on, one of them fell down and they're gone, or it's gone. So, and because I don't want it loose, I decided, I had this like 3M command strip stuff lying around, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here. It's going to be something like that. So hopefully, because I think these have like a 15-pound maximum weight limit per square inch or something, and that's about 2.5 inches right there, so it shouldn't be a big issue unless they actually get really hot and it comes undone. If that's the case, I might just end up putting it somewhere like down there. Apparently, from everything that I've researched and I've read, the ballast is what powers the HID bulbs, right? The relay is actually more for if you didn't have, for example, a dual beam, so a high and a low, you wouldn't even actually, as far as I know, I could be wrong, but you wouldn't need a relay, because what a relay does is a relay actually, it actually says right there, this is what gives you the high and low feature, because the HID magnet, or the magnet inside of the HID bulb is activated, and it makes it pretty much move like up and down like this, or side to side, however you want to see it, and that is what gives you the feature of like the high beam and the low beam, and this is what makes that happen. This is just pretty much the power supply to the bulb. So this is the ballast, and you see I actually ran it through there in front of the radiator. You can see it. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot, but that's just temporary. And then you see the relay right in there, and then the other ballast is right in there. All right, you guys, so I just got done installing them, and it's perfect because it's nighttime. The lights that I put, actually the blinkers, let me go ahead and show them to you. I had the truck on just because I didn't want the battery to die. I had to do some testing before I actually showed you guys, but those are the markers, the HID blinkers, 3157, and let me show you what the low beams and the high beams look like. I did have a little bit of an issue with the low beams with the high beams. I had to rewire them to 9007 on a diagram that I looked up online, but this is the low beams. And they almost look to be a little bit blue, but they are a perfect true crystal white, man. These things are perfect. When I had them made, I told Riley, I told him like 4 times, I told him like, man, I want a true, pure, just like a crystal white. I don't want none of that 6K blue stuff, anything like that. And this really is the perfect color, guys. Let me turn on my high beams. Bam. Can't really see much because my trailer's in the way, so you can't see further back, but I'm gonna go for a drive in a little bit to show you guys what it looks like when I'm driving on the road. I'm really excited, guys. Like, if you can see the cutoff line right there on my travel trailer. It looks so good. You can actually see it also on the dump trailer, how it just lights up all the way. But I'm super happy how it turned out. And let me show you guys in the front. That's what they look like. I'm not shining directly down on it because it'll just blind out like this. But it's awesome, you guys. So let's go out for a test drive and see how they look on road. All right, you guys. So here is, I'm not sure how loud you can hear me because it's kind of loud in the cab, but they have a perfect cutoff line. When I turn on my high beams, which I can't do right now because there's traffic, they're super bright. Not only are they super bright, but they light up all the way to the top. So if I'm in the countryside, kind of like I am right now, and I turn my high beams on, I can see like everything up top. So do I recommend these? Yes, I do. As far as longevity goes, I'm sure that they're gonna last a while. Like I said, my only issue that I came across was the harness, and that was on my end. I had to kind of change the harness because mine is a 9004, and I believe they come at a 9007. But you just gotta tweak that, and from what I hear, Riley, the guy that made him, he told me that it doesn't happen to all of them. It only happens to some of them for some reason. So, you know, just keep that in mind if you do decide to get some. There it is, you guys. I wanted to show you guys what it looked like, because when I was driving, I know that you couldn't really tell that much simply because I was on the road, and you know, you can't really see a cutoff line all that well when you're driving and on the road. But here, that is about 40 feet in front of me, and the cutoff line, as you can see, it's perfect. I mean, right above that, it's pitch black. Let me show you the high beam so you guys can see the difference between how bright they are, or not how bright, because I don't think they actually get any brighter. I think that it's just the cutoff line just extends dramatically. I can see all the way up. I mean, I can see up to trees like that are like 75, 100 feet tall. But yeah, man, I mean, I love it. It's a perfect color temperature. Like I said, they don't have any hint of blue at all whatsoever. That's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the support. You know, I see you guys posting comments and everything, and I really appreciate, you know, like you guys, you know, gave me some feedback and everything. I'll keep pumping these videos out for you guys as often as I can. I should have another 2-3 videos coming up soon, or after this one. Doing a pretty cool upgrade to the truck very soon. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I'll put the link in the description below, as well as my friend Riley's information in the description below, so you guys can contact him in case you guys want to get some projectors, HIDs, and he can do them any color you want. He can do them purple if you want, or he can do them like the blue, you know, 6K or 7K, 8K, or you know, whatever kind of color temperature you're looking for. So thanks for watching, you guys, and I hope you guys have a good one.